All right, we're at part number 4 of Alan Wake 2. Appreciate everybody for checking these videos out, those of you that do. Breaking down part number 3 real quick of the last episode, we really got into the fact of discovering we had to, get a heart. We actually killed one of the ritual members of the tree cult, if you will. So that was not too tough, but it gave us a little bit more of a fight for sure. And then we took down Nightingale after we were able to track him down, find him. And I don't want to spoil what happens in number 3, but something crazy happens in that episode. And if you saw it, sweet. If you didn't, maybe you just stumbled upon this episode. Make sure to check part number 3 out to see what happens. It is very, very pivotal, and crucial moment for the series. I feel like it's going to really set up us going forward now, because we're pretty much into the run 3, or the chapter 3, if you will. So we're going to see how this goes. But no, it got kind of hard. We were able to find a new gun and everything like that, so that was kind of exciting. Took us a little bit to break that code, but we did it to get that gun. And then, we kind of made a lot of good progress. So hopefully you guys like that video, and hopefully you guys like this one. But without further ado, part number 4 starts now. And in advance, please like, subscribe, comment. Always appreciate it. Here we go. This game has been full of, quite a few jump scares already. Pretty crazy. And I think this is a cut scene. Let's just recap it a little bit. It's usually what happens.
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
To escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
So that water's gone.
Hey!
And then there he is. I guess this kind of is the ending of part number 3.
No!
But
It's my fault. It got out with my face scratch.
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before.
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
then we finished end of that chapter. Skip past this. This would have been a very good series to do during Halloween, but
Where did you go?
kind of already came out. It's almost going to be a year old.
That flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great.
Investigate the previously flooded area.
It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, and we'll head out.
Should look around.
I
With the
need
flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
Color light.
The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap.
Woods aren't the same.
To Nightingale.
Yeah. It's getting dark.
Can I find nothing, bro?
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years.
think. A creepy twig sculpture?
Oh, here we go. Now we're getting in
A locked box.
some nitty gritty.
Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Excuse me. Cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
True.
That's not right. Okay.
that. I do not like that. No, what the fuck? Oh. How many fucking... I'm fucked, I lost it. Oh!
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Crazy, bro. Something's going on at that tower.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
Gonna head back to Bright Falls, I guess.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Huh.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
2010?
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
What kind of mind fuck?
Thank you. Well, we have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book.
Yo, we get to play as him now. What?
Our houseman,
Late night.
Gods of Asgard is here.
Fuck.
Take it away, you crazy Viking.
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo!
Yo, this transition is nuts. What?
This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so horny.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Hey, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. It's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
Huh.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? Well, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
That's sketch. It's weird.
Hello?
That's definitely.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I
No,
needed to get home. To Alice.
definitely a presence here.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody? Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind? Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
$665. And it worked.
There was something here. A broken transmission I
Mother.
couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Oh,
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
phenomenal. Break the fucking door, bruh. Oh no.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days. A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape. I couldn't leave. This wasn't the way out. I had to write more. I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that.
Huh.
They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Yo, with this shit. On the way out of the talk show studio. Still. Let's go that way again. Let's go this way. Probably nothing. Fucking code changed. Jesus. 665. That's weird. That didn't happen before. Alright. 565.
Hello?
Ah, no need. There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Okay. Talk show radio map. Alright.
I needed to find the basement the janitor mentioned. Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
There we go, key to the basement.
The talk show host?
Good evening. A rider trapped in a cancer life reality around him. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Huh.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
I'll take it.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
That's weird.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could hear the glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room.
That's crazy as
The
fuck.
light carved out something new from the darkness.
That's some new shit. Oh.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to
Jeez.
remember. The clicker.
It's wild.
The light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, that's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.
End of part. Alright. It's all crazy. Find a way out of the talk show studio. We're still here. Probably gonna go through there. Alright, look like the game saved. But we're gonna end this part number 4 here. This is pretty crazy. It's getting, I didn't think Alan Wake would get too much more, too much better than what we've kind of been seeing and been used to, but it's definitely expanding on the original, and there's a lot to go around. So We're going to continue on part number 5 when we return. We're already about 5 parts in when I bust out that next episode. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know I always say that, but you know what? When you like some of the content, that helps me out, and that can help you out in the future as well. So much appreciated. You guys are the best. We're going to continue with part number 5 coming up. Peace.